Well, alright. What's going on, dudes? Welcome to the year 2013. Welcome to my first video of the year 2013. Welcome to my first vlog of the year 2013. Welcome. Happy New Year. I know you've heard that probably a few thousand times at this point, as you do each year, but I'm sure it doesn't hurt to hear it said another time. So Happy New Year, once again, for the second time during this video. As far as I can tell, I'm still here. The world is still here. We managed to make it through 2012, so not bad. Not bad at all. I wanted to make this video to sort of touch base, check in, say hello yet again, as I try to do on a weekly basis. And you know, while I'm not one to really, in the past, make it a point to write down explicit New Year's resolutions and sort of try to execute them on a systematic basis throughout the year, I do always set goals for myself, and I figured now, why not? Seems like a more appropriate time than ever to sort of share it, ask for feedback, and I don't know, whatever else might come up in the conversation. So I guess as far as the new year goes, and I'm sure I share this with many people out there, I would really like to try to be less lazy. So that includes a whole host of like sub goals that fall within the lazy category. I mean, I'd really love to try to wake up earlier each day rather than sleeping in to whenever it varies each day, but I really like to try to get up on like a regular basis at an earlier time each day and sort of make it a point to like go on a run at that time. There comes the exercise part, which is like the most common universal New Year's resolution as far as I'm aware, the diet and exercise department. Anyway, that's sort of just a thing that I'd like to do, even if it's just to eat breakfast at that time. I do always feel like I'm more productive on days that I do wake up early, and I'd like to make that more of a regular thing. And then that obviously translates into video making, to where, to be perfectly honest, some days I'm just like, I don't really feel like editing a video together, and therefore one might not go up that day. I try to do like sort of a one video day, sometimes sneak in a second video whenever it works out, but I'd like to try to make it so that when a day is skipped, it's for a legitimate reason as opposed to, I just didn't feel like editing a video today. So yeah, that's one sort of big thing for me. For example, on top of that, like the reason I'm wearing a beanie right now is because I have not gone and gotten my hair cut, which again translates into the laziness thing. So that is something I'd certainly like to work on, and I think with enough self-motivation, I will hopefully be able to make some progress in that. So anyway, and you're not alone if you're in that category as well, to where that's something you feel like improving on yourself. I share your desire to improve upon that. So let's do it together. Yeah. Anyway, as far as other things that are like video related, more smaller, fine details, I'd really like to try to respond to more like messages on Twitter and whatnot, because, being perfectly honest, I haven't been very good at doing that, and I would like to change that so that when people ask good questions, I will fire back answers as best as I can. Yeah, and again, Twitter I bring that up as the main place I'd be responding, because it seems to be the easiest, given that questions are pretty short and concise. Within the character limits, it's much easier to have a conversation on that. So anyway, I'd also like to, I can talk really good. I'd like to try live streaming more on Twitch, trying out some different games there and whatnot, and I guess those are two things that sort of come to mind. Then keeping more of a consistent schedule of videos going up. And of course, doing music videos. I don't even have to bring that up because I know that I would hope at this point it's sort of like a shared kind of like, you know I know it, and I know you know it, that we want music videos and stuff, so, you know. But anyway, at this point, I figure that rather than me going on about things that I've thought of, since you're the ones watching all this, it's like, well, hey, why don't you, I don't know, if you have constructive criticism, if there's anything that you wanted to see me doing, if there's anything that I could improve on, which I'm sure there is a laundry list, feel free to share it. I'd really like to hear from you as far as things that I could do better. I try to do everything as best I can that will please the most substantial amount of people, but I know that there are always things I could do to make what I do a better viewing experience. So, other than make more music videos, because I know I'm very well aware of that one, as far as sort of like the day-to-day content goes. If you have suggestions, comments, concerns, criticism, so on and so forth, please lay it on me. And yeah, I would really, it'd be really helpful to hear it, and I can do my best to sort of gather it all together and work on it as best I can. So yeah, anyway, I guess that's sort of what I wanted to share. Want to keep doing what I can to improve and become better at everything. Conquer the world. Yeah, man. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around. Hopefully 2013 will be a great and prosperous, fantastic year for all of you. Best wishes. And I will see you in the next video I post.